pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on the roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Big stack in my bag. It's like that, like big stack in my bag. You know I'm getting to it, like that, like.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And finally taken down at the 34. A big play there on the first play of the game. 41 yards on the ground. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson being chased out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Here's Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. 1st down, a bit of a disaster. And now on 2nd and goal, back even further. From the gun, Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This defense for the Cowboys very strong in that victory a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. You look at this Steeler defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
In motion right, Olave. They'll fake the jet sweep there. Instead, hand to Jacobs up the middle. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
He lets it go deep for Olave. That is incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
2nd and 10. Hurts. There's Chris Olave. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Fighting his way through contact. And the Steelers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's a 2nd and 8. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Play action. It's Jackson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Throwing is Jackson. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Chris Watkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Well, throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 77 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes our score 17-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
25 yards that time.
That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Steelers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
On first down, Hurts.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Rashad Bateman, 48 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make it 24-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The returner, Trey Tucker, going to bring this one out.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now the touchback's coming back to the 25 instead of the 20. When guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the route is on here in this first half. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
They go play action with Hurts. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. And it's taken in at the 9. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when
he got rid of him because he got slow.
Is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
He'll buy some time right.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now he's loose again.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
He finds his man.
What?
It's Jacobs. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He completes it to Olave. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And the Buffalo Bills got receivers.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and they will remain well behind.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This kick to shatter the NFL record, a 69-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
In motion right, Olave. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's Olave bringing in another one. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, wide open, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Jackson now. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Jackson from the shotgun. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's good for 28 yards.
And if anyone
What up,
thinks they're
brother?
just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to
I'll
continue
put
to
him
take their
behind.
shots
Whoever,
downfield.
I would
There's
get a
another
center and put
completion.
him behind me.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I wouldn't try to build him up though.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be
Huh?
out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
73 yards
You
for him
talking
on the
about
ground
starting
now,
center,
as He
Nate?
has been terrific here this afternoon.
You tripping?
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And this is caught inside the 5.
D-man over there tripping. He over there pressing down. DK, he tripping.
DK Metcalf.
No safety over the top.
Now with career touchdown number 50. And the Steelers are an extra point away from going up by 40. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here's the Steelers team as they'll boot this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's
sixth-round draft pick for this trade.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Drew Sanders
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Jackson's throw taken in by Watkins here.
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. They go play action
Let's
now.
go.
Jackson going for Metcalf on the deep
Oh,
ball.
47-7.
Man open.
Damn.
He overshot him.
What
It's
the fuck is
incomplete.
Deeman on that door?
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight
What
there.
the
He's got a
fuck,
receiver
bro?
all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
They put all this shit on the experience guys.
Now they go screen. It's complete. Down he goes at the 23. A pickup of 4.
Ass whoop.
Good reactions there.
You like your squad, I
That
see.
screen was a little slow in developing, and they
I'm
shut
getting
that
them
one down
together.
with a little
They
gain.
ain't there yet, but they
Now a
almost.
3rd and 6.
How the fuck you get DK?
I got him first season.
Jackson will throw
They drafted him
again.
for you?
Oh no, interception. I'm tripping. I pushed the wrong
First
button.
mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
I just
Cheetah Bay Awuzie
I
with a
pushed
pick.
the wrong button.
And he takes
Traded
this
Tyler
one back
Boyd
into
for
the
Jerry
end
Jeudy.
zone, and the Cowboy
That's a good one.
defense has a touchdown.
I said that too, bro.
Maybe a
Faster
small
overall
measure of
higher.
revenge for
Still
this
got
defense
Cooper
because
and I
they've been
still got
thoroughly dominated so far.
Curtis
But a pretty
Samuel.
bright spot there with that pick 6.
Seemingly coming up for air after being dominated as you
Develop his
described.
nigga down.
They get a nice play there. Probably not going to change the balance of this game, but they have to feel a little bit better about themselves after that one.
Tucker able to connect on the
Still
extra
looks like-
point.
still
And
looks
they
hard,
won't be able to
bro.
run another
Tripping.
play. Time has expired.
Oh my.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one.
Oh, this
away.
nigga got some size too. Cornerback they drafted for me.
I told you
He
they is a
will
good draft
return
for
this
you.
from deep in the end zone.
This nigga big
Yeah.
like
Right around the
Tariq Woolen.
25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You just kind of feel for the defense right now. This deficit, they have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. Oh, they're like, oh my gosh, we got to face these guys again.
Oh yeah, I gotta go fix this nigga up. This nigga out here looking like a fucking quarterback.
You're on the side that's being dominated.
Don't you hate that? He probably got
Bro, this
number
nigga
6
like got a
deals or
black
shit,
jacket
like-
on. Yeah, he ain't got no sleeves. Got the quarterback wristbands on.
To fight, even though they are down.
That's how you know somebody just made this nigga just put that nigga together. Whatever they put on your nigga, you just gonna wear.
Stop just before the 35. 110 yards rushing for him.
See what
now,
this
as he
dude
has been
Drake May
tremendous
talking
all
about.
day long. So from
Oh, I just played against a
Cowboy
nigga in a
territory
different
now,
league with
here's
him, man.
first
He
and
was
10
crazy,
at the
bro.
37-yard line.
His throwing power 97.
Yeah, no, he was throwing. Man, I couldn't stop his offensive shit. He scored like 70 points. Yeah, I scored like 40, but he still scored 70. His defense was okay, but
He said I scored like 40.
but that nigga scored 70 on my head. On me, he was killing. I was like, your defense cold. I mean, your offense cold. His offense was tough. But he had a lot of shit. Like, he was just throwing high balls.
This one was over a
A lot of
while
bullshit,
ago as they
but-
just add on
Big
to that
receivers
lead.
and shit.
No, it's tight end Hutchinson. He was doing numbers. I know that nigga had at least
And he'll
200
elect
yards.
not to return this one, so they'll
I
bring
had
it out
3
to the
niggas on him. He
25
still catching
on the
that shit.
touchback. About
Tyler
set for this
Hutchinson?
next drive by the Cowboys
Ain't that his name?
offense.
Yeah, I think that's the
These guys definitely
tight
hoping
end
for
from
a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't
from
really even
fucking,
move
Lions.
the football much beyond the shadows of their
Right.
own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a
Fuck, I
minimum
forgot
of at least 2
update
first
my
downs.
depth
Because
charts
even if you have
before
to
I did
punt
this
then,
damn
you change
drill.
the field
Jerry
position,
Jeudy ain't
right?
even
You
on
flip
the
the
fucking
field a little
field.
bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
I was so excited to play my Madden game. They got 2 losses already.
It should be good.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
It should be good.
Of course, you know me. That's what not. I get them losses from playing niggas. Shit.
You got. I know you had two. Both of them was users. The other one
Deeman
yeah.
Deeman and Packers.
Yeah, the other one you had a computer, so you got the.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down.
Ain't this nigga Drake May fast too?
I don't know. Maybe 80 or something.
Cause this nigga slinging the shit out of this motherfucker.
Oh no, he got an arm though. Show.
Just a parting
ain't threw an incomplete pass yet.
Take back to the locker room with him.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Caden Stearns. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
You know, like when you do a curl route and you throw it to the nigga that's doing the curl route, how do you instantly take off?
Here's Jackson. Going deep here for Watkins.
You know
what
how?
You mean? What you mean?
Like, when a nigga get that curl route, you throw it, he be still trying to turn around and shit. He don't take off. Like,
you better push box catch.
Catch and run?
Yeah, catch and run.
That one, though, falls incomplete.
Flushed out right.
Doggy.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well,
yeah, you got to do
the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in the...
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Trey Tucker, a touchdown on a kick return and now run through the air. And the Steelers continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Damn, man, trying to do that bullshit backfield survival shit, man.
You can just quit. Just quit. Push pause and quit, and they won't take it away.
I never knew that, bro.
Yeah,
so Charles,
that's all I'm
maybe
doing.
a touch more important trying to erase the memory of that interception they had.
If I fuck up, I just quit it.
Yeah, and
you can do it again.
Goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Jersey number is too high to be on my team.
From the gun, it's Hurts sliding out of the pocket. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Steelers are going to have it here just past the 25.
What's up?
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname...
He's got it at the 15. And he will get into the end zone.
It's Deeman over that trip. Deeman over that trip.
Yeah, look at this play. I know he over there pissed.
Nothing else here, CD. A chance to
juke this nigga whole squad.
No, bro. You got Go back and look at the stream and look at the last play.
It's time for them to get off the gas a little bit. Right? You and I both know the receivers don't want them to. Because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
The last play.
Extra point by Patterson.
On 3rd and 3.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that.
I don't know.
Lead.
I might have been.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
What, the pick?
No, the touchdown. After that.
They just got an interception.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
You broke the sack and still launched that bit.
Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands
you can read this nigga all on the microphone. Look at this play. Look at this.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Hurts.
He said, "Jeez, D-man, this nigga playing NFL blitz on your."
He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they certainly have success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he goes. Another first down.
D-man said he finna quit.
Able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On first down, Hurts.
Oh my goodness.
Buying time.
He said he's finna quit,
He'll protect himself at the end here.
Man, that is crazy.
Pretty decent yardage. Now they got to get
Don't
to the
quit
line
that,
quickly.
nigga. You should quit in the second quarter.
Like, make that make sense.
Hurts.
Oh,
This one taken in by Olave. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
Man, fool. This nigga hurt me, man. I got my laugh for the day, man.
Back to throw.
Good pass.
Olave holds it
He said, I got my laugh
and
for
he'll
the day.
cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
He is not
Back-to-back
supposed to be able to
receptions
cut
for
like
him, and
that.
it's another first down.
I just told you,
You got a
nigga
breakout game or something.
I just told you, nigga just put up 70 points on me, nigga.
And now here is another interception.
Oh, Speed got it.
He said, I'm driving, about to turn my shit up, trying to see what happened. You got niggas driving, trying to watch the game.
At the line to start their next drive. See, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all, but in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did